Today, Judy continued her interviews with Ruth, who was the victim of an abusive relationship. Today's subject is her experience of counseling and the effect it had on her marriage. You can contact us confidentially at info@ifyouloveme.co.uk.
Do you get any outside help or counsel from anybody to guide you through this?
Well, I did have struggles in my mind about it because I felt I should get help from Christian sources, and I really do believe in God and everything. I didn't, part of being a believer is there is a sort of disparagement of the secular world, which actually, it was the secular world that saved me. It wasn't the Christian world. The pastor did do a good thing there because he did recommend that, and it was a good thing in a way. It was part of the process. However, I would actually say it was a two-edged sword in the situation I was in. Anyway, yes. So I went to see this counsellor and tried to do what the counsellor said, and she said I was very open, cards on the table. But my husband didn't hardly say anything, and he wasn't as open at all. He was just going through the motions, if you like. And then as the counselling went on, it just got worse because lines were being drawn. Things were supposed to have been tried. And when he wasn't trying them, but I was, it made it more clear that it wasn't working. And then we'd go back and, yeah. The counsellor was very, very good. I held back from seeking secular help, but there's this really interesting thing. I know God protected me where this counsellor that had been recommended to us, she said to me at a certain point, I think we need to have individual sessions, and obviously I did that. She talked to me on my own and she said, have you ever heard of this wheel? And I looked at it and she said, it's a cycle of abuse. She said, I think you're being abused and actually you're in quite a lot of danger.
Was that your first indication that you were being abused?
Yes, pretty much. Because I did take a lot of criticism from him, and I didn't think I was perfect. And I did see certain things about myself, like I do have a temper if pushed enough. Yes, I do have a temper. But I had learned to stop getting angry because he humiliated me so badly for my temper and for my reactions that I got a very cold control that I learned.
There must have come a point in all of this that you realized that there was a point of no return.
Yes, there really was. There really was. There were some awful things. I used to have nightmares for quite a long time after. One time I particularly remember was when he just argued and wound me up. It was horrible. I can't even remember what it was about. It was just so heated. And he wouldn't let me leave the premises. It was awful. I was shaking. I was so upset and distressed. And then he locked me in and took my keys away.
Oh my God!
Counseling can be a very positive step for a couple to take, provided there's good faith on both sides. However, in the case of abuse, there often is no willingness to treat the significant other in a considerate way, like Ruth's experience. Next week, I'll be talking again to Richard, the vicar of St. Mary's in the Yapton area, on the subject of forgiveness. Don't miss it. God bless and bye for now.